Hey guys, if we reach 1,000 likes, we'll be giving out 2 of our new shirts. All you gotta do is click like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Faith, the Moliminous. Welcome to another NewzPop where I detail all the awesomeness that happened in the internet at launch. You don't have to go swimming through a pile of shitposts to find that one golden nugget. One take. Anyways guys, we've had trailers galore for... My pop filter was in place. So we've had trailers galore for the MLP movie in Season 7, which is about to drop. It is going to be great. Season 7 starts next week. We will be streaming it as normal, having the live stream, pre-stream, etc. where we'll be playing games and stuff like that. There will be probably more. There probably will be a little bit more news about that on Monday on the Moliminous Theater channel, so keep a lookout for that. But yeah, we'll be playing games beforehand. Standard starts at 11:30 EST. That is when the episodes actually go live. Apparently, those two parts aren't connected. Like, you know how we normally have a premiere that's a two-parter? Well, in this case, we don't actually have that. According to a lot of people in Zap2 and various other sites, they're saying that it's too non-related, or if it is like somewhat related, it's going to be like side A and B of a track, kind of like how it's going to be the stuff that we didn't see in the beginning, like half the crew goes on an adventure, but what the other half did, something like that. But it's not going to be a straight up normal two-parter like we're used to seeing, so they're breaking tradition. But then again, news outlets have been getting news wrong recently, because it looks like this is the image that people use to represent the My Little Pony movie on various sites. This site in particular that we're showing here is not the only one, but they are showing this as Apple Bloom being an Alicorn. Now, this could either just be poor research, or they know something that we don't. If they know something that we don't, though, still, how did they get this image? Because yes, it's made in the show style. People are like, oh man, they use a fan image. That's actually not something you want to scream out, because what you're essentially doing is shooting that artist in the foot. Because one of the main things with fair use is can it be confused with actual Hasbro owned entities? And when you're making it show style, it does run that risk, unfortunately. I believe Jhfly HD who did it. Sorry if I'm getting your name wrong. But yeah, so they used that, and boy, did a lot of people get a little bit upset because they thought Apple Bloom was in fact becoming an Alicorn. From what we know, that's not gonna happen. The story is your pretty much run-of-the-mill story. We've done the synopsis on it, so I'm sure you guys will be able to go see that. Anyways, the actual trailer was met with mixed reviews that came out. The trailer itself looked like it was hand-drawn, which is fine, but it had weird shadow and lighting on it, and people did not like that. People were up in arms, and other people were also just like, it's okay, it's fine. Personally, I thought it was a fine design. I know it's not going to be how the movie is, but I thought it was fine. People did not like it, and DHX and all the other people were very quick to disavow this trailer, and I don't know, I understand why they did it, but I feel really bad for the people who did make the trailer, because at the end of the day, they're still people, and the sheer amount of shit that they're getting is just, it's way more than they deserve. You cannot like the trailer, but it felt like they were throwing their comrades underneath the bus, essentially. Like their brothers and sisters, they were throwing them underneath the bus. And I understand why they would do that, why they would make it very clear that this is not representative of the final product. They don't want it to hurt it if people thought it looked bad. They wanted to make sure that everyone realizes that it looks good. I understand where they're coming from, but it just sat with me in the wrong way, with the way of how quick and how often they disavowed it. Sorry if you hear the doggo in the background. She's happy. In other news, it looks like one of my favorite stories that are coming out. It's Tuesday, Coffee on Tuesdays with a Princess. One of my favorite stories. Can't remember the title of the story. Anyways, it's on screen right here, but they finally started back up. They've been gone for like 200 something days. They've missed quite a few Tuesdays, but it looks like they're back to making every Tuesday. I think it seems like that's where it's heading. And so, yeah, it's really good. It takes place with all 4 of the princesses, the Regal sisters, Twilight, and Cadence, in a coffee shop every Tuesday, just talking and drinking coffee. Or tea in some cases. And they just have shenanigans. It's pretty fun, it's pretty lighthearted, and it's very funny. I definitely enjoy this one. Doggo also enjoys it, as you can tell from her from her growls of joy and playfulness. As always, guys, it's been Faith and Moliminous. I love your faces, so I hope you at least like my video, and I'll see you guys next time when the season is going on. Peace and love out, guys. Be sure to check out our Patreon if you haven't already. If you want to become a patron, that really does help us out with YouTube slashing ad costs and stuff like that. So that would really help. Or you can pick up a shirt, which is always good. Remember, if you use the link, you don't even have to buy from our store. Any shirt you buy, we'll get a kickback from. Alright, guys. Peace and love out. I'll see you next time.
Hey. I feel love. Yeah.